do Who Knows Me Best but brother and future sister-in-law edition for you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why do I feel like you're going to be just on top of everything?
I feel like I'm going to be pretty rough here.
I have a
You're
pretty
going to
shit
ask 10
memory.
questions.
If it makes you feel better.
And then same thing as we did for me. All right, so first question.
Okay. First question.
Wait, did you write down your answers?
Crittles.
It's okay. You don't need to, but
Okay, I know.
just say your answer and then we'll read what we wrote.
Okay.
Or
that
vice
way.
versa.
Yeah, let's do it
we'll
that
figure
way.
it out.
Read what we wrote.
Okay. What's my favorite color?
Your favorite color? Sweetie pies?
Sweetie Pie's favorite color.
Oh, God. I'm just going with my gut. I think I know.
I'm pretty sure I know.
It's one of two, I think. But anyways.
What's your 2?
We'll
Do you have yours
talk
written down?
about it.
Yeah.
No, we'll talk about it after. We'll do
Okay.
all the questions down. And
Do I need to read off an answer or just...
no, go to
Okay.
the next question.
Am I a morning person or a night owl?
Oh, God. Well, you're almost 30,
I mean,
so you're in bed by like 7:45 these days, right?
Think about my weekends.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
What's my favorite season?
I don't think I know this one from you.
You got a 1 in 4 chance.
Okay.
Football is not an answer.
Football season is not my favorite season.
Go ahead.
I do like it, but I will say that. What's one thing that always makes me laugh?
I have 2 answers for that. Can I write them both down?
Sure. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny when I'm gonna say it.
I don't think my answer's right, but I think I have a good answer. I don't think you thought of this answer.
Okay. If you said yourself, you're wrong.
I mean, that is one of the options that definitely
Crossed your
I
mind?
make you laugh all the time. I have so much
I think you
footage.
give yourself too much props.
I have so
in
much
that.
footage of her laughing because of me.
It's called fake laughing for the audience.
Yeah, but
It's not for you.
It's not
the
for you.
gram.
It's for the It's for the gram. Are we ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
Do I
Ready.
like
Kick the
chocolate or
chair.
vanilla more? How many questions are we at?
This is question 5. We have 5 more.
Chocolate or vanilla?
So literally a 50-50 shot.
I know.
Unless she throws a curveball, this is neither.
Strawberry.
That would be a good one because I actually do really like strawberry
I know you
over
do.
vanilla, but no, I have one between vanilla and chocolate.
Okay.
What's my go-to karaoke song?
Oh, God. I know this. I don't know who it's by.
I will take either the artist or the name of the song.
I don't know
Or
who it's
there's
by.
also with the name of the
Last time I saw you doing karaoke was last fucking October.
I sang this song last
know.
October. And I always do it by myself.
Yeah, Dale always
Except
plays
for-
it for you.
Wait,
I know.
hang on. I've got it. I like.
I just did
I
it
can
this
picture
weekend
it.
too. And Nikki actually knew the song and was like,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to skip it.
I can picture it.
you can just throw a wild song out there. Because I did actually find a new song that I really do like singing. So if you do pick that one randomly, I'll give you half a point.
Move on to the next one. Come back to that one. That's what I'll say. I gotta think about that one.
What's my favorite holiday?
That's an easy one.
All right, I'm good. We need 3 more.
What was my favorite subject in school? I've said this to
Lunch.
both.
P.
Oh, I hated PE.
I think we've talked about this. Wasn't it like science or something like that?
Well, you gotta write your answer down, and then you'll find out.
Mommy, this is not fair. I didn't know you guys when we were at school.
Yeah, but we talk all the time.
I'm
I
saying
have
science.
said this about multiple times.
I know, but I can't remember.
All right, I'm ready.
Me too.
Do I like sweet snacks or salty snacks?
Okay, ready?
How many more do we have?
1.
What's my favorite holiday?
You already asked
You
that.
already asked
Oh,
that.
damn it.
3 questions ago.
When's your birthday? Come on. Easy. July 27th.
What was my
Just
favorite childhood toy?
Ooh. You had toys?
You should remember this one.
I'm done.
I still have this toy to this day.
You still
her
have
garage.
a toy?
In a tub. Up there. I remember. I put it up there.
No shot.
I cried when you grabbed this toy.
Yeah, you fucking...
You destroyed part of my toy when we were kids at Foothill.
Nah, I never do that. Hang on. Let me think about that.
You know exactly what it is. I don't
I'm
want to
just
give
gonna-
too much away because I know that if...
You wrote it down already?
Alright.
You chopped the limb of the poor thing.
Yeah.
It's like a Bratz doll?
No.
Oh, I got that wrong. I had
Okay.
no clue.
So the first one was...
Favorite color?
Color is pink.
Pink.
Dub.
What was the other one?
Pink or purple was what? I looked at your phone case and I looked at your water bottle and I'm like,
Pink is her
purple.
favorite color.
But
She's literally
I
said that she
figured-
wants to deck out her car in pink.
No, I know. I was like, I was certain. I was pretty certain it was pink, but I was like, if there's a secondary, like if
It
there's
would be
one that's
purple.
wrong, or if pink is wrong, then probably purple.
So
Do
you
you
would
like
be
the color
blue.
purple? Blue?
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
looked
say
at-
I would go.
That's why I was like, I think it's pink, but
Yeah,
I looked
pink,
at your
no,
phone
pink's
case and that threw
100%
me
my
off.
favorite color. I forgot what were the.
night owl or a morning person.
I am a morning person.
What?
Girl wakes up at 4 in the morning, my love.
You be staying up till like 3 a.m. watching film.
Yeah, I will watch TV. But
What the fuck?
She sleeps with the TV on. She probably watches it on her sleep.
All right, I got that wrong.
I get it right.
Favorite season?
my favorite season is spring.
All right.
I said the fall.
I said fall as well. I thought you were a fall girl.
No, I'm 100%. I love when it's perfect weather.
I love
What
the
makes
spring.
you
I
laugh?
hate that it does not last long
It's
enough.
literally like 2 weeks and then it's gone.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
if we lived in like
San Diego.
No,
and
if we
no,
lived
higher
like,
up it gets colder.
but they still have fall.
Well,
Fall
yeah.
can still be cold, but you have those colors like Oregon and Washington. Like they probably have longer falls than we do.
Don't they
Well,
have
probably.
rainier weather?
But they,
They
yeah,
do.
yeah, and it's
we
more
already have a
suicidal
very
states
rainy
over there.
weather.
Do you know that Washington's the #1 suicidal state in America
Because it's too gloomy.
because
Yeah.
they don't have sun. They
I think
do,
New
but
York is up there too.
I don't know. Well, that probably is for a different reason than the sun.
Jesus.
People,
Crime is
you
down.
can't make it over there. It's so expensive.
What makes me laugh? Farts.
Kitten or fart TikToks?
I put racist jokes because I thought you were.
He
You
thought you were
laugh
like
a lot
him.
at my racist jokes. What?
You've seen us laughing
They're
over
just
fart
jokes.
videos.
It's not like they're. Yeah, I find it very funny.
You find it funny.
But the question is
But-
about you.
No, I know, but
I-
I've seen you laugh a handful
But
of
you've
times.
seen me dying laughing over fart videos. Multiple times. And I send them to Anna all the time.
Yeah.
Carry on. Chocolate or straw or vanilla?
It's vanilla.
It's a chocolate.
I also said chocolate.
I'm-
Damn, I've gotten one right.
What's funny is when I'm...
I got the next one wrong too. I didn't write anything.
What is it? Oh, you didn't write?
Karaoke song. I couldn't. I know what it is.
I said
See-
Glorilla.
It's scene 5
Scene
by
5.
Sleeping with Sirens.
Oh yeah, I was never gonna get there. Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Favorite subject in school?
Math.
Dub.
I said science.
Okay. So
Science is my second favorite.
how many have you gotten
God
right so
damn
far?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No shot. I've gotten 3. All right. Do you prefer sweet or salty?
Salty.
Boom.
No way.
Yeah, so we're
you
tied?
were devouring the candy jar the
Oh.
other day.
That is true. But I'm also, that was for another reason.
She loves Mexican candy.
I do love Mexican
Sure.
candy, but I also,
Damn, you're gonna win because I didn't get the last one right. What's the toy?
The stuffed ducky.
the duck.
The duck that she's had
Oh, you
forever.
did actually, yeah.
You ripped its wing off.
I didn't do that.
Nah. Why doesn't it have a wing then?
Yeah.
I
Why is
don't
it
know.
missing one wing?
I didn't do it.
I still have that duck to this day. I also have like 3 other ducks and a giraffe from Germany.
In the tub.
I don't know if I have any. I have some grandma when I was like 8 made me a little bracelet thing that I still have from when I was a kid, but I don't know if I have any like other toys from when can you think of anything?
You don't have anything.
No, I think
have
I've-
a bunch, but you don't.
Yeah, I think I've.
I don't
moved
think it's
off on-
common for, and I'm not like trying to pin males versus females, but I don't think it's as common as for males to keep their like stuffed
I feel
animals.
like a lot of males don't get like that attached to like.
Dom had this
childhood
one
toys.
alligator
Yeah.
that it was like this floor alligator that he was obsessed with.
Yeah, it was
What?
it was like
You could
six.
have it right there.
It was literally like 6 feet long.
no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, it was like a gate, literally. It was cool.
Yo, I'm sorry, baby.
But yeah, the gator. I think I had a really tough time getting rid of that. Also, the big old frog that Dad got
Oh,
me.
the green one with
Yeah,
the
from when
yellow.
I had that black eye.
Yeah.
That.
You had a black eye.
Yeah. So okay, I gotta tell you something. So so the apartment complex we grew up in, everyone's backyard was one big backyard.
Yeah. You
And so all of us kids were always outside right after school. We'd always play whole 9 yards. Anyways, we're playing with a plastic bat and like a thick orange one. And then
It was a wiffle ball and a plastic bat, and me.
hang on.
Dom wasn't playing. It was me and another guy
And another
that was
kid.
playing.
And I got a little too close to the batter because I was trying to swat the ball away. And
You're
he
trying to be an annoying little
cracked-
ass kid.
He cracked my, and it was like a thick plastic bat. I thought I broke my face. Like I, thought I
if
was.
you're
Gonna,
getting
and I had this.
hit,
You
with
should
a
have seen
bat.
it.
It was the
was
worst.
so swollen. I had this like fat like.
It was the
bump.
worst black eye I have ever seen on anybody.
Do
Because
you have a picture?
My dad's got some photos, but my dad got photos like a couple days later when the swelling had gone down. Like the initial just whoosh, was.
it still looked really bad though.
God, there was.
Mask.
Oh wait, wasn't there in Jimmy Neutron? There was that kid with like. There's a kid with like a boil, like on his neck.
Yeah, I think
Is
his
it
name
Fairly Odd Parents, or is it Jimmy Neutron? So, anyways, he's got like
Are
a
you
big
talking
old.
about like the Adam's apple?
No.
It's like basically a fat pimple on his.
Oh, it is on
Jimmy Neutron?
On no, it's on
Fairly
the
Odd
Fairly
Parents.
Odd
Yeah.
Parents.
Yeah, think about that.
and it has like a live, like it.
Yeah. Think about that, but like on my cheek popping out of my face. It was gnarly.
Yeah, it was really
I
bad.
didn't go to school for like 2 days, 3 days or something like that. And my mom was
They
a
would have
yard
probably
duty.
thought that you got abused at home or something like that.
no,
No,
no one
we
thought
explained
that. Like
No,
when
the
he,
school we went to? Nah, no one thought that. We went to.
apparently that school has turned its life around. I actually know quite a few kids that go there now, and they're.
I mean, they did just go by. They one by one updated all the schools in our area.
Yeah,
They're sort of all revamped.
I still don't trust that school because of so many reasons.
Shout out. That school is my favorite. Way better than the other elementary school I went to.
Oh yeah, you went to two.
Yeah, like that other
Did
elementary
you guys
school
see
was.
that they're paving
crappy.
the road right here in front of PV?
No.
Sorry, I got out of subject. I was
Yeah.
very happy because there's a big ass pothole.
Speaking of elementary
Everywhere.
schools, we're going to talk about the worst thing that your boyfriend/girlfriend has ever done to you.
I'm
You do
glad
these
that-
transitions so
It was
weird.
actually so funny, that one video
The
where I was
zombie
like,
one?
speaking of breadsticks, that was actually really funny. Because,
Speaking of zombies,
'Cause
have you seen Wednesday?
no, not yet. Don't say anything. Don't give any spoiler. I swear I will be pissed if you do.
He's been trying to watch.
That's my girl. Jenna Ortega is my girl.
I
But
can't even be mad at you on that one.
Yeah.
Have you seen that she dyed her eyebrows?
I know that was rough.
No, it's not.
That looked rough.
Are you gonna dye your eyebrows?
No. I mean, she looks like she has a big ass forehead, but
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
no,
Hey,
it's
we'll
not.
get into
It's different.
Hang on, we'll get into hear me out later. But so this is on Reddit. This is just people have posted the worst thing that your boyfriend/girlfriend has ever done to you. This person said, I was 15. This was about 10 years ago. I had a girlfriend. Let's call her Sophie. And it was my best friend's 16th birthday party. Let's call him Tim.
I really want to always know, are these people actually named these
No.
and they just say, let's call them this,
No, I
but
don't
they
think
use
you're
the
allowed
real
to.
name?
I see what you're talking about.
Said the party was amazing. About 40 to 50 people, tons of beer, a hot tub, people dancing everywhere. It was great.
I'm 15 years old. There was a bunch of beer.
You were 15 years old once.
I didn't drink at 15.
Neither did I, but I still went out to parties and there was definitely alcohol.
For the first couple of hours, I drank a little bit, and it was in the hot tub, or I was in the hot tub with Sophie, talking to her, hugging her, etc. We had been together about 2 to 3 years, something like that. Anyway, she always said she wanted to try whiskey, and I remembered that my parents had some at my house, a bottle of Jack Daniels. As I was slightly tipsy, I thought it was a good idea to go get it, so I set off. When I got there, I received a text from Sophie asking me how long I was going to be. I told her about half an hour. After sending the text, I realized I could get there in about 5 minutes if I used my bike, so I did. When I arrived at the party, it was apparent that Sophie was not in the hot tub, so I searched the place. I found Tim and Sophie being intimate in Tim's bedroom. I was horrified. I love this girl so much, I dropped the whiskey, walked out, and proceeded to cry my eyes out on the stairs. My other friend, let's call him James, comes over and asks me what's wrong. I told him what had happened, and he raced up the stairs. The next thing I see is James punching Tim in the face, punching him in the balls, Tim still in his boxers, and
Good-ass
pushing him
friend.
down the
I was gonna
stairs.
say.
Pushing him down the stairs. James then gets everyone's attention and tells them what Tim and Sophie had done.
Good.
Tim and Sophie were made outcasts at my school, and James is now my best friend.
He had his
Go,
back. Yeah, go James. Doing the right thing, even if it looks wrong.
I feel it sounded so sad when he was like, I just walked away and cried my
Bawled
eyes out.
on
Yeah.
the stairs.
Yeah, I think I would have left the party, to be honest, if that happened to me. I probably would have done the crying elsewhere.
I would have cried on my way out, probably.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I probably would have, like, been like, I can't handle this. I'm not going to be at a party right now. And just left. What do
I
you-
would have
you
started
got
throwing
something?
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%. I would have grabbed. I don't care. I would have taken the bottle and.
I do believe
chucked
on the
it.
last episode you said that you would
I
have just
did.
left the house.
I did, but I also.
You watched it back and you're like, nah.
No, I didn't watch it back on that part. I just think.
I mean, if you're thinking about your best friend and, like,
Yeah.
your significant other like
Oh,
that.
yeah, I would have lost it.
Yeah.
But I would have lost it elsewhere.
I would have
I'm
thrown
not
water
good
at
at,
them.
like, I'm not good
I
at.
would have at least thrown the bottle at them.
I would have
Drench them on fucking
later
whiskey.
gotten my revenge.
Or just like
Here's
throw
your
it at the.
whiskey, bitch.
salt in the gas tank.
You
or
wanted
something.
the whiskey. Sugar in the gas tank.
Just say yeah, sugar in the gas tank. This one says, I'd been dating this guy for about 4 months. We went out for dinner one evening, his treat. I was really starting to fall for him by this point. So we're at dinner and he goes to the washroom. He's gone for a really long time and I check my phone. Text message from him. Quote, bye, unquote. Send. Or that's it, sorry. Just left me with both our meals, which I had to pay for. He drove, and so I had to take a taxi home. Don't know what happened to make him leave, but probably for the best. Period. That's it.
What the fuck?
Is there an update?
No, that's literally it. That's crazy. And somebody said he definitely shit his pants. Someone commented on that.
I fucking hope so.
That's actually... That could be a thing. Maybe he did, like... He just doesn't have, like, the balls to admit to it. He didn't want to seem embarrassed.
I actually just saw a TikTok where this girl and her either friend or significant other were at a rave, and they had little notification things so they would press it when they needed, and then it would track to where the other thing is.
What's it called?
It's just like a little tracker thing, but like it.
Yeah.
So
it tells you where your friends are.
Yeah.
That seems crazy.
So
It's
it guided
dope.
her to a porta potty, and she knocked on the door and was like, "Hey," and then called out his name and was like, "Hey, are you okay?" He goes, no, I need you to give me another pair of pants."
Did I ever tell my coworker that shit his pants at work?
My love.
No.
Put the mic when you're...
Is this better?
No. I'm saying, like, when you're looking at her, bring the mic with you.
It's too hard.
Why?
I don't know.
Put the mic in that hand. Yeah, there you go.
It's Molly.
She's fine.
But the audio doesn't get caught
You're right, Brittany.
when you're looking away.
Wait,
choke
so
yourself.
how did he poop himself?
Oh!
Did I not tell you? So he always goes and shits in the restroom, but like he couldn't handle it. Like he couldn't keep it in anymore, and he was like, "Okay, I really have to go. Like I'll be right back." And I wasn't there, but I got there like 10 minutes after. You know what I mean? Like shortly after. And he said that he got to the toilet and he literally pulled down his pants, but he wasn't done pulling them down, and it just came out everywhere. He had to clean the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephanie said that she could smell it when she would walk by him, and I was like, damn. He had to go home.
Yummy.
Alright, this one. I got married when I was 19. Things weren't great. I went back to school, meaning I was in bed by 9, to get up at 4 a.m. to travel to school. We weren't seeing each other a lot, as he normally worked until midnight. He was working, paying the bills, while I worked to get a better job. One day, the bank called me, saying they were going to charge me with fraud because I'd used my debit card, inserting paper as a check and taking out cash. It was my husband. I knew something was up. A couple months later, I found out he was smoking crack. I searched the apartment and found spoons, lighters, baggies, etc. I asked him, and he admitted everything. He was smoking crack every night while I slept. Nothing had been paid, and we were basically fucked. So, homie was just using her bank account. Paying, well, I guess in theory, like, he did pay for the bills and all that, but there's no excuse.
Didn't.
There's no excuse.
You just said that
You just said
he didn't.
No, I'm saying, like, oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, you're right. They didn't pay anything.
He did not pay for shit. He paid for crack.
I was gonna say that's what he did.
Yeah.
True.
I don't think you paid any bills, though.
Yeah,
I would physically fight you. I would go...
A bottle of Jack is going all over the...
ooh. I'm posting this for my fiance about myself. The other night, I was sick with the flu. I also ate something that had upset my stomach on top of the flu because I'm an idiot. We went to pick up some medicine for me, and on the way home, I told him to floor it because I needed to throw up and other things, is what I'll say. I'm not going to... At the same time. Oh, did I mention that we were visiting his parents at the time? It was splendid. By the time we got to his parents' house, I was exploding from both ends. I sprinted to his bathroom and decided to take care of that.
Business.
Well, after taking the shit of a lifetime, I clogged the toilet.
Oh no.
Panicking, I grabbed the plunger and tried to unclog the unholy discharge of my bowels.
Oh my god.
I'm just going to skip that part. The toilet water stopped flowing when it reached the top, and because I wasn't enough of an idiot already, I thought to myself, let's try to flush the toilet now. So I flushed again. The water began flowing over the rim of the bowl. Oh my goodness, they put way too much detail
Just
on...
read it.
At this point, I'm freaking out. By freaking out, I mean my brain has stopped working and I'm laughing like a hyena because the only other option is to cry. Now my fiance is worried because he thought I was throwing up so violently it sounded like laughter. He knocked on the door.
He knocks on the door and the water starts seeping out the...
That'd be so gross.
This shit water.
I'd throw up.
What?
He said, what happened? And then he said, let me in. And she said no, repeatedly. After much arguing, I opened the door. He looks at me standing in an inch of poopy water, holding a plunger. He then looks at the bathroom floor with my little poop nuggets clinging happily to every surface. His mouth
Whoever
just
wrote this did great.
Yeah.
On the...
His mouth just dropped open. It was then I started bawling.
No more laughter.
Let me wake up my mom. I can't find a mop. He struggled between his own gags. Quote, if you love me, you will tell her it's your poop. Unquote.
Did he tell his mom that it...
She said, I swear to God, if you want to marry me, you will take the blame for this and tell her it's your poop. She said, needless to say, I don't do well under pressure. He ended up getting some of the towels and cleaning up my poop off the floor while I threw up in the sink, sobbing 2 feet next to him. So I'm pretty sure this is the worst thing any girl has ever done to him. I'm also pretty sure that if he can clean up my poop off the ground and still want to sleep next to me, he's a keeper. Poop Apocalypse 2012. Can't wait to marry this man. There's an edit.
Keeper.
Oh, good Lord, this awful story would get a ton of upvotes. This morning when he woke up, our conversation was me. So don't be mad, ... But do you remember that time I destroyed your bathroom and freaked out? End quote. He said, yeah. She said, well, I might have posted it on Reddit and they might have loved it. He said, oh Lord, well at least you were waking me up to tell me you pooped again. I love you, dear. I do agree. I think that, one, in that situation, he should take... He probably should admit that it's his.
Did he?
It doesn't say. I'm assuming so, but we don't have any
Would he
update.
take the blame for me?
Absolutely. If it was my family's house, yeah. Now, if it's the other way around and it's like your mom's house, I would expect you to take the blame for me. But that's just
That's
like
not how
a,
this works.
Fucking have me for that for the rest of my life. They would give me so much
you want
shit.
them to have me, then have that on
Welcome
me.
to the family, my love.
No. What do you think? Do you think that the he should have taken... I was just saying because it's his family's house, he should take the blame.
No, I 100% agree. I actually know a couple people that where they've had situations and this other significant other has taken the blame.
Yeah.
So, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
I actually did that once. Not for pooping themselves, but I was dating this girl and we were hanging out with some friends and we all got trashed. And then when we we ended up, we got back to, this is when I was living with the parents. The parents actually don't know this story.
They're about to find out.
She threw up everywhere. Like, front porch, vomit everywhere. We got inside
I remember
the
you
house.
telling me this. Okay.
Yeah, we got inside the house, kitchen floor, vomit everywhere. We got on the carpet in the hallway, vomit. Because it used to be carpet, not hardwood. Vomit everywhere.
Vomit.
'Cause
Like,
I had
throw
to,
up
like-
on carpet is diabolical.
Yeah, and then I cleaned it all up. This is at like 3 a.m.
I'm
And-
very shocked that our stepmom didn't walk out.
Yeah, I don't know how. But then the next morning, there was like a, like clean spot, like, a stain-ish that I tried my best to clean up on that carpet, and I took blame for it, and I was like, yeah, I threw up, that's my bad. Like, I could
Couldn't
not make
make
it to the toilet. But yeah,
Out of how many years we were living there and you've always made it to the toilet and then all of a sudden one day you just didn't make it?
also,
There's always that one bad day.
she had this leather jacket. I had no clue you couldn't wash leather. I ruined
Did you
that
throw
thing.
it in the fucking washer?
I had no clue. That's when I found out. I destroyed it.
Damn.
Well, if she didn't
Good
want
thing
it
you
to be
don't do my
destroyed, she
laundry.
shouldn't have,
Throw an apple over it.
yeah.
Yeah, no, now I know. I'm good now, right? But yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I had a similar story.
When I used to live with Dom at her apartment, Dom and our sister would literally just take their clothes and throw it into the washer and dryer, just all like whites and
I do that
colored.
now.
Oh, he still does that.
Yeah, I do that now.
My
He
husband
was-
tries to do that, and he's dyed my whites pink multiple times.
Oh no, I've never dyed something like a complete like my shirt. Some of my like work shirts that are like whitish. They're like
They're like an off-white.
yeah, they're almost like
gray.
eggshell-ish. Yeah, gray. But now they're like more dark. What the hell are you doing?
They're more stained.
I dropped the.
The what? Shall I?
Bulbasaur.
It's okay. You can
Finding
leave it down. All right, I got the worst marriage proposals you've ever heard of or experienced. Feel free to chime in if you guys have anything. Also, wait, did you guys have anything of like you wanted to throw in about a shitty thing that happened to you about? No, not necessarily shitting your pants, but this was just the worst thing someone's done to you, or you don't have to. I can move on to the marriage proposal thing if you want. I just was curious if
I don't know.
if there was a funny story that you had that was like shitty in the moment, but now you look back and you like laugh on it. No? Cool. All right. Well,
Do you, Dom?
I just gave you that fucking story.
I forgot about that.
Worst proposals. My cousin proposed to his girlfriend at a public event. On stage, there were performers and got rejected. Then, in private, she told him yes, but she couldn't accept his proposal in public. Anyway, they filed for divorce a month later in being married.
I want to know why.
That was a very weird story.
He got up
No
on stage
details.
at, I'm assuming, a concert, proposed with everyone,
And she was like, no.
She had a secret.
and she said no. And then behind stage, after all, he like ran, caught up to her, and she was like, yeah, actually, I'll marry you.
She had a secret
I just can't marry you, and I just couldn't say yes in public.
because she had
She
a
was
secret.
probably dating someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. That's some Coldplay
and
shit
that's
right
probably
there.
why.
Some CEO
Probably
shit.
why they got divorced a month after.
I wonder what the time period from getting engaged to getting married was.
I don't know. It said that a month after they got married, there was a divorce, so I
There's
assume.
not a lot of detail on that.
No, there's not. This one said, my friend told me how her first husband proposed. First husband. They were in his home country for Christmas. And first, he left her alone in his empty house with no food, no electricity, all day and most of the night. He was out partying with his friends, and she had just flown in. She was upset the next day about being alone and hungry for hours. He told her that she could have gone to the neighbor's house and asked for food.
What the fuck?
She didn't speak the language.
I beg you, some food, please.
She didn't speak the language and had never been to the country before. She was upset, so she called the airline to change her tickets to leave the next day. He threw an engagement ring at her and told her that she had ruined his Christmas. And, quote, here was her fucking ring, end quote. They did end up getting married, but divorcing a few years later. That was her first mistake.
Few years?
That was the first mistake was...
If you threw my ring at me, I would shove that shit up your ass right after. And you would never see me again.
Shout out. Why are you looking at me like I did this?
No, I'm just baffled.
Yeah, Dom, you did
We
this.
see these stories, like, she watches Two Hot Takes, and it's like, am I the asshole or something like that? And then she's like, oh, if you did it, I'd cut your... And then looks at me as if I'm the bad guy. I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
She's
I'm just baffled
imagining her.
that people are that shitty. You know what I mean? You could never. You better not.
I know I would never.
But
And I'm not baffled that people are that shitty.
men.
People.
Men.
People.
I know that a lot of women are like that too, but I feel like it's usually men that are very like dickheads. They have their ego altered. You know what I mean?
I think women can be just as bad as men in some relationships.
You got some experience with that, don't you?
That's how I know. You need to add anything to that?
Shitty men.
You look like you want to say something.
I've dealt with my fair share of shitty men. I don't have anything to say.
Yeah.
Do you know? You know, you don't have to give names or anything. Do you know shitty women in relationships? Women who have done shitty things in relationships.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Exactly. It's 50-50.
Yeah. I don't agree with certain things, and people will come talk to me about.
Yeah.
You know her.
I love the mic.
It's right here.
You gotta keep it close.
Come hold
It
it
doesn't-
For me.
Do
How
you-
close?
Like, look at Selena and us. There you go.
Is that good enough?
That's perfect. Just when you move and you look at Celine, you gotta bring the mic with you.
It's hard.
I know. Do you want to switch?
No.
Okay.
She's comfy with Molly.
When my wife was in college, her parents were strongly encouraging her to marry this guy they just love for some reason. He was a few years older and in the Air Force, stationed across the country from where she lived. They helped him secretly arrange for the three of them to meet her in the airport as she deboarded a flight. She had been somewhere, don't recall where, and he had gotten leave and arrived in town a couple days earlier, unbeknownst to her. As she comes down the jetway, there he is, dressed as a clown, like full-on circus clown, big shoes, face makeup, hat, everything, holding a balloon with a ring tied to it. They had been dating, but mostly long distance at this point, and she was only 20 years old. He was like 25, which the age difference doesn't really bother me in this. But, hang on. But as mentioned, her parents loved this guy. So there she is with a clown on one knee, and no, she's not into clowns. There was no clown history in their story.
What the fuck was he wearing a clown suit? I don't think there was any situation where you would be like, oh, let me throw on a clown fucking...
Well, maybe if you had like an inside joke or something, but I don't know. There stand her parents, all excited. She actually accepted. Later, I would ask why, and she says it was more of being in shock and everyone staring, and she didn't know what to do. Needless to say, there was no marriage. She broke off the engagement about a month later. I've seen the pics, and they are disturbing to say the least. A clown costume. But what I was saying was, yeah, maybe there's some sort of inside joke, but obviously she said there wasn't. So...
That's wild.
The age difference, though... Her being 20, him being 25, I don't think that's a big deal. I feel like a lot of military relationships are typically quick with marriage or engagement because of the benefits
Yeah.
the military offers to the wife, if that makes sense.
Not to the wife.
To
the
them.
dude.
To both of them.
Yeah.
No, it's also to the wife.
Is it?
Yeah,
Isn't it just housing?
well, she can move it. Housing's paid for.
Yeah.
But
that is a lot.
I
Right?
know, like,
Housing to a point. If housing.
no, I know, but I know, like, a handful of military guys that have at least been engaged young.
I had a friend from high school that he got married almost right after, probably like 2 years later.
Yeah.
And he fucking hated her. He ended up having a kid with her, but it was like he would kind of be like, "Oh, we're not together anymore," but they're still married, and then like just a bunch of cheating left and right from both of them.
I went to this.
Revenue.
I knew of this girl, and now after high school, like I knew her in high school. Now she's got two different
Baby daddies.
and she was married to both of them at one point, like one and divorced, and they were both Marines, and now she's currently engaged to a third Marine,
Oh my gosh, she's got
and
type.
she's pregnant with that third Marine. So,
So,
3 Marines, 3
3 for
baby
3.
daddies, 3 marriages, I'm assuming. We'll see how this last one
Are
ends.
they on the same?
That'd be crazy.
squad?
That would
They're
be
all
crazy.
buddies.
They're all just like from.
They're probably not. I just wanted to
They're
make the
just
joke.
from the same.
Platoon.
I guess there's probably a high chance that they are, right? In theory, because
No,
probably a local
depending on
area.
the time frame.
Well, yeah, but like probably a local area that she lives in.
I mean, they do get deployed.
Yeah, they do.
different
Yeah, that's
cities.
true. Yeah. So maybe
Different
stationed, but
countries
not
even.
like
Even.
they probably didn't know of each other.
I don't know. Who knows?
This one, my mom and stepdad have been together for about 20 years. They're both anti-marriage and have never done it, but they live together, own a house together, and are basically married every way but legally. I call him my stepdad because it's easier. Due to some family drama recently, specifically my stepbrother being a dick towards my stepdad about money, long and sad story, they ended up having to look into the legality of certain things and realize that essentially that was weird. And realize that essentially if they wanted to be safe with their money, they needed to be married, largely for tax reasons that I don't know the ins and outs of. My mom came home from work after looking into all of this and said, "So unfortunately we need to get married." My stepdad responded, "For fuck's sake." They're not having a ceremony or anything, but I'm wearing a fancy hat to the town hall, whether they like it or not. They think I'm
fancy
joking.
hat. Not even fancy pants.
Ooh. This person just said that I was proposed to. He accidentally knocked the ring off the bridge and we were standing on, and it fell into the river below. It was the most dramatic and terrifying proposal ever, but also the most memorable.
Is it still an engagement if there's no ring anymore?
I mean, in theory, you don't necessarily need a ring to
There's a lot of
get
people
engaged.
that get proposed to without a
go
ring.
and- yeah, they go and get the ring later, or they never get the ring, or something like that. Because I'm sure some people just don't want a ring.
I do have a coworker that he doesn't do jewelry at all, and he just has a little tattoo.
Yeah, I know a lot. Yeah, I have a.
He has a little bow.
When I worked in the restaurant industry, that was very common. Or you would see like the silicone ring.
Yeah, that's what Steph wears sometimes.
Yeah,
But no, he has a little blue bow, and then she has a pink one.
No.
that's cool. Would you ever do like a ring tattoo, or maybe an initial?
I wouldn't do a ring tattoo, but I would probably do something like, like a date or a letter.
What do you think?
Roman numerals.
I don't know. My plan is to do down the road when I have kids and do like I asked my husband what animal he would want to do and he said a raccoon, so a little raccoon family
No, you can do a little dumpster and then little baby raccoons.
I was thinking
Sly
more
Cooper
of
would be
like
cool.
forest leaves and trees.
Sure, that can be behind the dumpster.
So what animals are you getting tattooed? Go through the...
I will have a lion on my thigh. I will have a cartoon elephant. I will have
The cow.
2 frogs. I will have a cartoon cow. The cartoon is to match our aunt's tattoo.
Yeah.
But hers is actually going to be a cat. And then yours was an alligator.
Why an alligator? If you don't mind me asking.
The toy gator.
It's toy gator.
Ah.
Yeah. And then our sister and my grandma, they were obsessed with frogs, so they're both frogs.
The froggies.
And then the lion for my dad, and then the cat for my aunt. And then apparently a raccoon family.
You guys want 2 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Wow.
Hey.
My love, what about you with tattoos? What else do you want?
I only have the leave me alone.
You're killing me.
You're killing me. I want a fish right here.
She wants a beta.
No.
No, not a beta.
That's what
a
you were...
koi fish.
That's what you were looking at the other day. It was a beta.
It was a koi fish, not a beta.
Okay.
But I can't decide if I want like the head right here and for it to go around to kind of just go with this one, or if I wanted to go like up this way.
Are you going to do more with it, or are you going to just do...
I just have that thought out for now. So just a little fish. Maybe a little dog for Molly.
Maybe something... I don't know. For
I
your
mean,
future husband?
can't really think of anything else.
Largemouth bass, just...
No.
Could you
Right,
imagine having...
Underneath my boob,
Yeah.
a big ass bass.
The mouth is just... Oh, that would be funny. Obviously never gonna happen. That would be funny though, right? Like...
Would you want me to get an animal?
You know what
to
you should
represent
get?
you?
You should get tattooed
Whatever.
on you? Regrets.
No.
Regards.
I think I would do like a small tattoo. Like I would do something around my wrist. For
Right
us.
around your wrist.
Like a little, I don't know, because I always wear bracelets and it's like a forever.
You know it would wear off a lot faster because you wear bracelets.
But I only wear the 2 bracelets on the one hand. I have another wrist.
Okay. So then why did you say that about the bracelets?
Well, like, a tattoo...
I thought you meant like on the same hand.
No. I mean, maybe, we'll see. I mean, even if it... You can always get a tattoo touched up, too, later.
I know.
You know? But, I think... Yeah, I would do something like that, or like a little... I've been debating... Like, that's obviously down the road. Yeah, after the wedding, whole 9 yards. And we're settled. Like, we're done having kids and all that. Then I would consider that.
I feel like I would probably want to get my tattoos before we have kids. Because then we have no money. All money is going towards the kids.
I've been seeing... What is it called? I think it's called... It's like a trendy thing on TikTok right now. And, I think they're calling themselves Dinks. And it's just like... it's an acronym that's basically we don't have kids. But it's like... I don't know what it's called, but it's a trend where they're like talking about their lives. And they're like, yeah, like we don't have children, but we have this big table. You know, we don't have children, but we can afford to go on these trips. We don't have children, but we can do this, you know, like, and they're like, it's basically promoting. So I feel like a lot of, kids are obviously pushed. Everyone wants to see their family generations grow, of course. but doesn't mean it's perfect for everyone. Not everyone wants kids, you know? And so it's just like expressing like it's okay to not have children if you don't want kids. And they're showing like their lives of like, hey, we're not actually like sad and miserable. Like,
We're pretty fucking happy.
we're actually pretty happy because, yeah, we just have dogs, you know?
Yeah.
But that's a pretty interesting trend to see because I see the comments always blow up and they're like, you guys are crazy for not having kids, blah, blah, blah. And it's like,
It's their life choice, so.
yeah. So, I think before we get on out of here, we can run some wavelength. Should we do some wavelength?
Sure.
Yeah. Or maybe
What is it again?
wavelength is like I have a random number and then you two got to work
yeah.
together. So who wants to have the number? Do you two want to work together just like last time and I have the number? Or do you want the number and we work together? Or do you want the number and we work together?
I don't really care.
What do you want? Pick one.
Spin the wheel.
Okay. All right, I'll have the number. Let's see.
Made a decision.
This is what happens when you have 3 people that can't make
That's why I
a
just made the
decision
decision.
on their own.
All right, I have my random number. Do you want me to give you a category or do you want to give me a category?
You give it.
Okay. Let's do a fast food restaurant and based off what I like. Okay. So, and I'm going to go with McDonald's.
You have McDonald's really high up your list. We did our top 5 the other day. He has it on like top 4 or 5.
95 then. 89.
80 something.
Okay.
86. You want to start there?
Sure.
Okay. You want me to give another category or you got something?
Do you have something?
Oh, God.
Look at that ear. Look at that, look at that.
You want to do football teams?
Sure.
Okay, football team, based off my liking. I'm gonna give you the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans. Now I'm thinking it's lower.
No, that's what I'm thinking too. 73.
Sure.
Okay. And then my last category I'll give y'all
Y'all.
is my favorite day of the week based off my week.
So Monday through Thursday.
I'm gonna say Tuesday.
I knew you were going to say Tuesday. I don't know why. So it's a lot lower.
So you have McDonald's.
Because he starts on Mondays. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I feel like Thursday would have been like an 85, 90. Because like his Friday.
Okay. You have McDonald's. You have the Tennessee Titans. And you have Tuesday. Now, as you're deciding the number, talk out loud. Think out loud.
I don't know where the Titans land in his scale.
He gave me the Browns last time, I think it was, and I was like, what? Or the Bears or something like that. I really want to say 63. I don't know why I'm really sticking on these
with
threes.
the threes. 66. Let's go 66. Because
Okay.
I feel like McDonald's is not that low on your list. Which is disgusting, but...
What's the final?
66.
66? You were so close.
What was
No.
it?
74. 74.
No, I almost said like 75.
Do I really have McDonald's that high? Let's...
You do.
Okay, for favorite fast food, because McDonald's is... I guess it's more of... I don't like a lot of fast food places. Like, I don't like Arby's too much. I hate Carl's Jr.
We got the meats.
Like, but I guess when it comes to...
But you like Taco Bell?
Yeah?
You're gross.
I just enjoy the flavor. She likes Taco Bell too.
No, I don't.
You don't like Taco Bell at all? Oh, it's Taylor. Yeah. Obsessed.
I'll eat it. I just, because I have a gluten restriction,
Yeah.
I don't really eat there.
My favorite fast food is Cane's, obviously.
Yeah, I definitely
And
can't
then
eat
I
there.
think, what did we say? I think I said Subway is my second.
Jersey Mike's.
No, Subway's way better than Jersey Mike's, in my opinion.
You had...
Subway doesn't have gluten-free options. They might now, but
You
they
had
didn't.
McDonald's, Cane's, Subway, Taco Bell somewhere in there.
Taco Bell's 4.
No, Wendy's.
No, Wendy's wasn't my top 5. They're good, they're not great.
Okay.
I honestly probably I put McDonald's above Wendy's. But my thought process was, it's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite. It's in the top quarter. And I wanted to you guys started off really strong because I wanted you to be like 84-ish.
High, but not. Yeah.
One restaurant I don't think ever will be in our top restaurants, White Castle.
You had White Castle?
Oh, in Tennessee for
Yeah.
a bachelorette party.
It wasn't good?
It was
alright.
It was
wanna try
alright,
it.
but there was a red, weird, big bug flying around in the
There
restaurant.
was a huge bug. Huge.
But the food was...
It was okay.
It was
I
alright.
don't care about the bug. The food.
The bug
It
ruined
was
it for us.
huge.
Now, like,
It was like
what,
hunting us.
Like, what would you... White Castle is probably closest to what fast food chain?
Wendy's.
Oh, so you don't like it? Okay.
No.
I like Wendy's
they
for their
had really
nuggets and
small
their
portions.
Frosties.
Their
we can
Frosties
count-
are bomb.
If
I'll
we
give them
can-
that. And they're like $2.
If we can count, like, actual restaurants, sushi's, like, my all-time, like...
New rabbi.
I'll say all-time favorite restaurant. I mean, Anton's from Kansas City. That place,
The steak place.
yeah,
The smokehouse.
so good.
Ooh, there's a smokehouse in LA. It's called Barbecue Something.
I don't know.
So good.
I've always heard. I've never had LA barbecue, but the one thing I have heard is LA barbecue is the most overrated food because they don't know how to do it like the
It's the
South.
only like smokehouse I've been to. No, like the second one, and it's probably like out of the two is the second one, the second best. But
That
it was really good. It was
brings up an
really
idea in my
fucking
head.
Good. What? Are we
Question
going to
for
a
you.
smokehouse?
I graduate in November,
Mm-hmm.
and as a family, we there's an opportunity for a possible trip that I get to choose. What do you think? I'm trying to think of places to go. What do you think? I'm not
Your
gonna go.
dad said Colorado.
Dad did say Colorado. He was like, "Let's go ziplining in Colorado." And I was like, "Damn, you guys really want
But
me
he
to
didn't
walk."
want to go to LA. He said Colorado.
Interesting.
I
It's gonna be snowing in Colorado at that time. we talking about snow or are we talking about...
Oh, snowboarding or skiing would be sick. Actually,
Never done it.
Snowboarding.
That would be
We can go
kinda
to
cool.
Shasta.
no, but like, I've been to Shasta. Let's go like.
But I haven't. Oh, well,
Let's go to like Boreal. I've never been there. Tahoe.
what the fuck is Boreal?
Tahoe. We passed it when Dale was driving.
Isn't it like super crowded there?
It's
I can
gonna be
ask
crowded.
Cheddar.
in
Cheddar
any-
goes snowboarding
It's gonna
literally
be-
every week when it's season.
It's gonna be crowded wherever we go.
But some places more than others.
To stop myself when I was learning how to ski, would just fall. Would just,
back. Hi, girly.
but yeah, I need to think of places, and I'm thinking going north somewhere. Not like, not crazy like Idaho or something. I'm thinking like
You don't want to go to Montana?
We talked about Tahoe. I think that's a good idea. Or something like that. But of course, we're talking November, so it's gonna be really cold and
A
snowy.
small trip, not a let's go drive.
I also don't
20
want.
hours.
Yeah, I don't want people to be flying because I'll give further reasons in a few minutes, but I don't think people are gonna fly.
Yeah, weather conditions probably
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be.
Something more like outreach type
Yeah.
of thing. You know what I mean? Like a quick little drive.
Are we